Good day, everyone. I am Ceasar Rey Marbas, a BSAA 1C student. So for today's video, I will be discussing on what I learned to the lesson from prelim, midterm, semifinal, and final period. So without further ado, let's start. In prelim period, I learned the history of the computer, hardware devices, and software devices, where the history of computer goes back over 200 years, at first theorized by mathematicians and entrepreneurs. During the 19th century, mechanical calculating machines were designed and built to solve the increasingly complex number crunching challenges, while hardware devices composed of two parts: the internal and external hardware components. So examples of internal are motherboard, CPU, RAM, and hard drive. Also examples of external are mouse, keyboard, camera, and touchpad. While software devices, it is a set of computers and execute specific tasks. Examples of these are Firefox, Google Chrome, VLC, and Windows Media Player. All of that can be seen on any computer. And in laboratory, I learned on how to do the mill merge on documents. Because of the steps and your discussion list, I learned a lot in this laboratory. I learned that those word being boxes can change into different fields that I put it in my record. So this is the example. So next is in midterm period. So it is all about the number system. I learned that number system is a system of writing to express numbers. It is the mathematical notation for representing numbers of a given set by using digits or other symbols in a consistent manner. For example, so I choose is that octal to decimal conversion. So for example, 370 by 8. So 3x 8 to the power of 2 plus 7 times 8 to the power of 1 plus 0 times 8 to the power of 0. So 8 times 8 is equals to 64. So 3 times 64. So that's what we get n. Plus, so 8 times 1 equals 8. So we're going to multiply the 7 times 8. So 7 times 8 is equals to 56. So we're going to put it down. Plus, so 0 times 8 equals 0. Then 8 times 0 equals 0. So now we're going to multiply first at 3 times 64. So 3 times 64 equals 192. Plus bring down 56. So we're going to add this together and we get the 248 over 10. So that's what the octal to decimal. Next is the semifinals period. So it's all about number systems operation. So the topic that I am interested to is the octal operations. So octal number representation is expressed by subscript 8 or octal 0. It has a base of 8 digits ranging from 0. So here are the example in octal addition. So 123 plus 541. So 3 plus 1 equals 4, 2 plus 4 equals 6, and 1 plus 5 is equals 6. So we get the total number of 664 by 8. So now that we're going to put the octal 8, because it says that 1 0 to 8. And lastly, the final period. So it is all about e-certificate. So the discussion, I did not get it already. I struggled a lot on how to do it, but because of the steps and the instruction that was given by you, miss, I knew it already. I literally follow all the instructions and but sometimes there's still an error, so I will do it again and again until I will finish it correctly. And thanks thanks to my effort, I did it well. So this is the outcome of my e-certificate together with the responses. So this is what I learned from the different steps and the instruction that given to you, miss. So here it is. And that's the learning I get from this subject, computer application. Thank you, Ms. Tarzi, for your efforts and time just for us to learn something new. Thank you and God bless. Keep safe, everyone.